now I want to talk about another naming system called E and Z, okay? I call this the easy naming system, and it's actually really easy. It's related to cis and trans. The only thing is that you use the E and Z naming system when you have multi-substituted alkenes, okay? So I know you can barely see that, multi-substituted. And even you can see it and it still doesn't make a whole lot of sense. My handwriting is terrible, okay? So multi-substituted alkenes. So let me give you an example. Let's go down to this example here. Assign cis and trans to the following alkenes. I don't need names. I don't need full names. I just want to know if it's cis and trans. So let's start off at this first one. Would that one be cis or trans? The answer is that this would be trans, okay? Because if I drew my fence along here, what you would see is that one group is on one side and one group is on the other. Does that make sense? Cool. How about 2? What would that be? 2 would be cis because both groups are on the same side, okay? Now lastly, what about 3? What would you say about 3? Okay? So 3 is actually a trick question. There is no cis and trans. Why? Because I have 3 different groups. I have one here, I have one here, so that could be trans. But then I also have this one over here messing things up. Did I tell you how to figure out cis and trans when you have 3 things? No. So basically the E and Z naming system is going to allow us to give unique names to tri and tetra substituted alkenes. What that means is that cis and trans only works if you have 2 substituents. But if you have more than 2, cis and trans breaks down, like in example 3. Example 3, there's no way to use cis and trans there. So I have to use E and Z instead.